middle of the week, so I've repeated it again. But listen, not everyone sees these videos all the time. There's always new people that come in and stuff like that, and I appreciate that. I appreciate when I get that one person that says something to me and says, that really, made a difference to me. That made me see things different, so on and so forth. So some of the stuff you're gonna go over again and stuff, and some of that stuff is very important and stuff. So positivity, I do not believe in toxic positivity. I don't. I don't believe in ignoring the bad things in your life. I don't believe in imagining that those things aren't going around, that the world that we live in doesn't actually exist, that we live in some other world that's just sunshines and lollipops and rainbows and stuff all day long. Life isn't like that. Does that mean you can't be positive? No. Does that mean you have to ignore the bad things to be positive? No. You can go through these things and still have a positive outlook, still have a happiness, still have a joy. Because the thing is, we know things are going to happen in life. So if we know they're going to happen, they suck to experience, they hurt. They cause pain in our life, they cause anxiety, they cause frustration, they cause, whatever other emotion that you want to bring up. They cause those things. We know that's going to happen, So we can either go into everything with dread, go into everything with negativity, we can go into everything with a woe is me attitude, or we can say, what, we know this is going to happen. How can we make the best of it? Again, that's not ignoring the problem. That's not making it like the problem isn't there. That's not, acting, like it doesn't exist. Nothing like that. And it's not forcing someone to have a happiness or a joy. But the thing about it is, if you change that perspective of things and you say, what, I know things are going to happen, but if I keep my mind frame positive, if I have a good attitude, if I have some happiness and joy, even in the midst of the sorrow, the pain, the anxiety, so on and so forth, it's going to do better for me. It's going to be better for me. It's going to be the better thing for all the people around me, so on and so forth. And that's what I do. I practice what I preach. The things that I talk about on here and, advise people and give experience in my life, so on and so forth, I practice what I preach. I put it into work in my own life because I don't want to recommend or advise or influence, if you will, people with things and that I haven't even done myself, that I don't really know if will work, but it's just some nice fluffy wonderful thing to put on a video and hopefully someone likes. No, it's nothing like that. I practice what I preach. I put this stuff into work in my life and I see the results, and if the results don't work, then I don't advise someone to do that. But if I see results, you're going to hear me talking about it. So anyways, have an awesome Wednesday. You're an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out and bye.